Hello, hello. We have now a new chapter of Mai Ball. Uh, this is chapter now 106. So the last three were all the final whistle, and this one accordingly is called Good Game, because yeah, the game is over. The ref blew the whistle, and they lost. Our girls lost. It's kind of shocking. I really had believed that they were going to win somehow, miraculously, they would come through. I guess it's like maybe not that unexpected because they want to keep the series going, and if they just beat everybody and move on without any kind of conflict or drama, then what would happen next? Um, but I still really don't have a sense of what is going to happen next. Could we have a time skip in the next year's tournament, or maybe some kind of side arcs, or perhaps some other event that they're going to get themselves involved in? I don't know, but it's over. Mai staring at the ball within the net, her eyes full of sweat, probably. Everything watery and distorted and almost near hallucinatory. The other team running off the benches. Here we see the former forward ace that got subbed out for the secret weapon Kanbaru, applauding graciously, probably hoping she could have been even more involved, but you know, she did quite well. There's our coach, slumped over. Well, they did their best. I'm sure he's still quite proud of them. And the winning team dog piles Mia, who really came into her own right at the end there. Ooh. And this long awaited showdown between Raika and Gianna. Gianna? Something like that. Has reached its conclusion. Perhaps one that neither of them are completely satisfied with. See, this is kind of it, right? It's like eventually there'll have to be the rematch between our girls and these girls. There's no way just for the rest of the season, or for the rest of the series, that is, that they just never beat them, right? There has to be the revenge match. And that kind of makes sense because it feels like Gianna wasn't quite conquered yet, that she still had tactics and stuff they had no retaliation against. And Conbaro too, we only really got hints of her power, just that kind of transcendental genius type experience. They had kind of brought out the edge of it, but not really defeated it. So this all makes sense. This all makes sense. Oh, I see. That was nothing but another fantasy. Oh. Oh, so it wasn't that they actually had this midair double bicycle kick conflict and that the ball popped out of that and went into the net. That just didn't happen at all? Is that why she was so confused? In the end, she just couldn't jump. And here, all their defeated opponents, the Russian girl and the tiny girl and the gigantic beast-like girl and the cruel, ruthless soccer girl and these other girls that I can't quite remember, all applauding. That's nice. That's nice. Both teams really give it their all. What a match. What a match indeed. I'm pretty happy with it, but as I said, there's still so much untapped in the enemy team. There's still so many things we've got to see. So I guess this makes sense. The more I think about it, the more sense this makes. Feels kind of good. Gave it our all, every one of us. It's just a game. It's just one loss. Oh, and then she thinks to the Russian girl. She thinks to the people they've beaten. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Not just for plot convenience, but this is good character growth and development too. Mai now has to see the other side. She has to realize the bitter taste of defeat that she had given to so many other. Yeah, I wonder if all those other teams felt like this. It hurts. It really hurts. I suppose it hurts. It hurts, right? Does it hurt? Ooh! And just in those 3 lines, Mai begins to go to the other side of it, perhaps. You know? It hurts. I suppose it hurts. Thinking, probably that it's supposed to hurt. That she's supposed to feel some kind of crushing blow to her happiness, to her ego, to her motivation. But maybe that's not true. Maybe it's really not so bad. And the important thing is that she lives to fight another day. Something like that. It's the end of the match. Kijiyama South High School, girls' high school, is going to the nationals. Yeah, see, that's the other thing, right? Is I kind of thought, we would get the nationals arc after this. But I only kind of vaguely thought that. Because this school has been like their big rival school this entire time. And it seemed strange to kind of go through all of that and then discard them and move on to new antagonists. I suppose a similar thing sort of happened in Saki. But with Saki, the much awaited showdown with Koromo's school, with Ryu Seigen or whatever it's called, it wasn't really actually that like hyped up. Like they weren't like long-term series rivals. They were just like, okay, yeah, this is the final team you have to fight. They're really freaking scary, so watch out, you know? So it's not like they were really abandoning those characters for too much. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that's it for now. We will look forward to the next chapter.